Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Today we're talking about the Jake Paul story. The former Vine star and now YouTuber Jake Paul has been getting into controversy after controversy over the last week or so. Being a sort of prankster on his channel though, at first all the hoopla seemed to be part of his act. But yesterday he was fired from the Disney Channel, so it appears he may have finally went too far. I'll explain it all soon, but first let's do a little backstory.
Yeah, my brother messed up, but he still got his Disney contract.
Well, isn't this awkward?
Jake Paul rose to prominence in 2013 on the now defunct Vine app, which was shut down for a reason. Although there was the occasional funny video on there, 99% of the content on Vine was lowbrow, stupid, cringy, or just garbage. To be fair though, there's only so much you can do with a 6-second video, but some people sure tried. A number of wannabe actors and comedians rose to fame on there, including Brittany Ferlin, King Bach, Cameron Dallas, and, of course, the now notorious Jake Paul.
Oh, by the way, let's talk about how dope these pictures are. Look how dope I was, bro. Back in my day, look at that. Look at the red smoke and the motorcycle. That's the motorcycle that I crashed on, actually, and almost died.
And that brings us to the Vine invasion. An unfortunate side effect of Vine shutting down was these creators needed a new platform for them and their fans. So, they decided to infest YouTube with their garbage content. And like a virus or perhaps a weed, the Vine stars grew and spread around YouTube, lowering the bar significantly. I honestly can't think of one Vine star who came to YouTube and made decent videos. They all seem to be cashing in and making the simplest, easiest content possible. Besides King Bach maybe, who does some sketch comedy, all the other Viners seem to go with vlog-style videos or even worse, pranks. That's what Jake Paul decided to focus on, making fake pranks. Sure, he will sprinkle in some vlogs and lifestyle stuff in there, but pranks are his bread and butter, and that's the kind of shit that got him into all this trouble recently. Over the years, Jake's pranks have gotten progressively more obnoxious, dangerous, and even illegal.
Literally everyone here is vlogging. They're just like, oh, we're at the White House. I'm sleeping in it, bro. I'm sleeping in it.
For example, earlier this year in January, Jake had his first little controversy at the White House. After attending a social media event there, Paul hid in the bathroom and spent several hours hiding out there. Sounds pretty sketchy, right? I don't even see the point of risking this kind of shit. I mean, it's not funny or entertaining to watch. The video sucks. Plus, this idiot could get himself arrested or worse. The Secret Service could have fucking shot him. But no, unfortunately, we weren't that lucky. Paul left the White House bathroom quietly in the middle of the night with not much to do at all. A pretty boring ending to his video if you ask me. And that's another thing you'll notice about a lot of Jake Paul's videos. Not only are the pranks lame and filled with some of the worst acting ever, they're also mostly uneventful. There's no payoff or surprises or anything fun to watch. Most of the hype around his videos isn't the actual videos at all. It's all hype. It's not about the video, it's the story and the drama. In fact, it's always been that way with Jake. Because let's face it, he's just a good looking white dude with an iPhone. He doesn't have any real talent. He's just bullshitting his way through this, making it up as he goes along. And currently, his only way to stay popular is more pranks, controversy, and drama. But Jake may have bitten off more than he can chew this summer. To catch up on this week's events, let's take a look at the KTLA news report that started it all. Let's check it out.
20-year-old Disney actor is a pop culture powerhouse with 8.5 million followers on Instagram and YouTube. He rents a large house in an upscale West Hollywood neighborhood, and this tight-knit community has become the new setting for many of his pranks and performances. He apparently makes his address no secret, and that piece of information draws an endless stream of fans, mostly young girls, the day we visited.
Yeah, no big deal. Just a 20-year-old dude who was luring young preteen girls to his house in Hollywood. What a fucking scumbag. And you gotta feel for those neighbors. This is the kind of shit that ruins a neighborhood.
He's funny. Savage.
Savage?
Yeah.
A recent stunt involved tossing furniture into an empty pool and setting the pile on fire. Neighbors say flames eventually grew higher than the house, and as the pit was burning and smoking, they were fuming.
They were fuming, huh? I think that reporter's trying to sneak a pun in there, but that's besides the point. I don't get how the hell Jake Paul isn't in jail right now. He should at least get arrested or fined or something. It's become very apparent that he thinks he could get away with anything at this point. And why shouldn't he think that? He fucking does get away with everything.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that. A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
No, why?
They say that you've created a living hell out here, that it's like a circus,
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the fans.
I mean, but
the
people like
stunts,
going to
the-
circuses, right?
Yeah, but they don't want to live in the fucking circus, Jake. Also, look at this little white boy crew he's got there. He's not some solo YouTuber who does his own thing. This guy has a fucking entourage with him at all times, further enabling his outrageous behavior. It also shows he's not very independent or free thinking. He has a mob mentality about him. Fucking idiot. This guy needs to go to college or something, or maybe find Jesus. I don't know. Pick something, Jake. You need help.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we could do, though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there. Dab.
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What are those?
I guess he didn't like my shoes, but I don't think they're so bad.
Not the best shoes I've ever seen, but I don't know if they qualify for a "what are those" joke. I also didn't know people still said that shit. I thought that was like 2 years ago. Next, we get to the Post Malone H3H3 part of this tale. Post Malone is a rapper who appeared on H3's podcast, where they recently talked about the Jake Paul drama. The guys made some jokes and some memes, and it eventually led to Post Malone saying he was gonna buy some of Jake Paul's merch as a joke. Well, apparently Jake Paul caught wind of this, and what he did next was undeniably wrong and very likely illegal. Jake Paul contacted his merch company and got them to give him Post Malone's home address, after which Jake Paul decided to show up to the guy's house unannounced to make a stupid video of him hand delivering the shirts and shit. A horrible idea, nothing new for Jake Paul. But wait, there's more. Jake Paul's video also fucking doxed Post Malone. He showed footage of the front of Post Malone's house and his whole entire neighborhood and everything, completely revealing Malone's location to millions of Jake Paul fans who might have a bone to pick with Post Malone for talking shit about their beloved creator. What a fucking shit show. If you want more in-depth info about this part of the story, I highly suggest you watch the H3 videos about it, linked in the description. H3 is a legend on this website too. Great stuff, but I dive into this story is the announcement from yesterday, where Jake Paul said he will be parting ways with the Disney Channel. So now Jake Paul joins the likes of PewDiePie, who was also dropped by Disney over a controversy. The difference is PewDiePie went on to red pill the masses, and he continues to make funny, entertaining content. He actually tries. Jake Paul, on the other hand, is a hack. His videos are garbage and he knows it. That's why he's forced to keep trying to push the line further and further. He's running out of steam, and I hope this getting fired by Disney will start to wake the guy up to the real world, because right now he represents the worst of not only YouTube, but of Los Angeles and Hollywood too. He and his fans may think he's special, but I've seen this shit happen 100 times. Paul is not the first bright-eyed Midwestern kid to try and move to LA and make it big. Sure, he's already popular and rich, but his horrible personality is showing more and more each day. He's the kind of idiot that comes to LA and thinks he's some kind of big shot who's better than everyone, when he's certainly not. Jake is just another white trash, classless kid from Ohio who doesn't know how to grow up and act right. To quote Kendrick Lamar, "Be humble. Sit down. Be humble, Jake, and sit the fuck down." What do you guys think? Is Jake Paul simply the worst? I know he faked an arrest video this week, but why isn't this guy actually in jail? Comment below, and thanks for watching No Bullshit. See y'all next time. And don't forget, this show is funded and supported by viewers like you. Like, comment, and subscribe for new videos every week. Hit that bell button below to get email notifications of our new uploads. We also have merchandise such as shirts, sweaters, stickers, and coffee mugs in our Teespring store. Join our Patreon to support monthly for as low as $1. You can get bonus videos and all kinds of cool stuff. There's also Amazon affiliate links and all of our other links in the description below. Thanks again for watching and supporting. One more thing, I want to give a special thanks to these amazing Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. You guys went above and beyond the rest, and I love you so much for it. If anyone else wants to donate or join our Patreon crew, link in the description. We're going to be setting up more videos and live streams very soon. Thanks again.
These are fake cops, guys, and that was kind of just like a lesson to teach you guys that like not everything that you see in the media on a day-to-day basis is real, and that you could basically fake anything and twist everything the way you want. You guys probably thought that that was real. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. So hopefully we pranked you guys, and hopefully that helped you guys learn a lesson about like, yo, maybe not everything I see is real out there. There's so many YouTubers who post fake stuff. There's